What's up, curious youngsters? Despite watching countless documentaries, television shows, images, and videos online for years, some things continue to amaze us. With over 7 billion people and instant internet access, we can encounter anything at any moment. Discover captivating, unique videos and images of nature with surprising explanations behind them. Mr. Curiosity is here to show you new things even when you think you've seen it all. These are 20 things you'll experience for the first time in your life, along with much more. 1. If you like military planes, maybe at some point in your life you've seen a plane refueling in mid-flight. And if that wasn't curious enough, did you know it can also be done with helicopters? In this case, we have a huge military helicopter that's not only going to perform an exercise that seemed pretty complicated, but it also had the extra challenge of carrying a truck while flying. If you enjoy adventurous and unique vacation destinations, you may have considered visiting Hawaii. This archipelago gained fame for its daily volcanic activity and stunning landscapes. But surely, even if you've seen several videos about these islands, you've never seen the stairs to paradise. The 3,900 steps along the Kolau Ridge on Oahu are known by this name. Due to the high humidity on the islands, climbing just a few steps will place you in a genuine sea of clouds. Perhaps that's why it was named Beautiful Landscapes. Hawaii 3. If we want to be amazed by the rarest species on the planet, we have to dive underwater. This colorful and strange animal is known as a nudibranch. The fish has a strange name due to its gills being visible without magnification. This very satisfying mollusk is found in most reefs around the world, displaying different colors and shapes. And if you ever have the luck to be diving and come across one of these, just in case, don't get too close since, as you might expect from its colors, it's toxic. 4. The world consists of two groups, those who adore summer and the concept of sunny getaways. On the other side are those who love winter and prefer vacationing with abundant snow. In this video, we meet Sanyo Sani, a Finnish woman who enjoys snowboarding during her country's winter season, and give us these incredible landscapes that seem to be completely unreal. 5. You've likely seen a documentary or video about whales showing how they feed or swim, but you probably haven't witnessed what happens when a creature weighing over 100 tons dies. This incredible video, filmed by researchers at over 3,200 meters deep, showcases an amazing scene. The remains of a baleen whale rest on the bottom of Monterey Bay, while a group of scavenger animals take advantage of it. Yes, let the stunned owl in. Let's go 6. The arms industry has given humanity both destruction and advances in technology. While most people fortunate enough to fly typically do so on a large commercial aircraft, we have to know that there are also some very rare planes. This is what the U-2 supersonic spy plane looks like, which surprises many people with its strange takeoff and landing. Due to its unique design, 2 wheels are attached to the sides during takeoff, which are released just before liftoff. During landing, a car is placed behind the aircraft to guide it due to the difficulty of landing with only one set of wheels in the middle. 7. Since there are billions of people, it was obvious that not all of us would have the same tastes. Some individuals possess an impressive resistance to vertigo and fear. And even though many of us have seen people parachuting from a plane, this goes beyond all limits. Moab, a city in eastern Utah, United States, boasts stunning canyons. And these extreme sports lovers couldn't think of a better idea than to set up a series of nets to hold themselves in the air, to jump from there into the void, immediately opening their parachutes. 8. On Earth, there are 3 known states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. If we consider how water appears in different states, it can be ice, liquid water, or steam. Before watching this video, I also thought the 3 states couldn't occur simultaneously. The triple point is a curious state where, under specific conditions, matter can exist simultaneously in its 3 states. Water needs to be just above its freezing point at about 0.01 degrees Celsius with a pressure of 0.006 pascals. Let's see if you knew that. 9. After watching Finding Nemo, maybe a lot of people became curious about fish and diving. Here's a massive manta ray swimming in Australia's Ningaloo Reef. This species is one of the largest, with wingspans easily reaching 8 meters with their fins, in case you were wondering. These rays are not dangerous, since they lack venomous stingers, unlike some other ray species. Airplanes have greatly changed people's lives. While a few people fear them, most enjoy riding these and watching them soar through the sky. And a few years ago, some airlines started to install a camera on the third part of the airplane. This provides an incredible view of the outdoors while we travel comfortably inside. In this video, a plane lands at Los Angeles Airport, and the passengers could see everything through their seat screens. 11. Planet Earth is full of natural formations that impress anyone. Despite the dangers of volcanoes, they are also very attractive, both when erupting and dormant. As incredible as an Icelandic volcanic crater. When this volcano erupted thousands of years ago, it released immense energy, resulting in a truly incredible landscape. And the mysterious mountain where it was found is part of the Hekla volcanic system, known as the Gate of Hell. Let's hope it remains calm, as an eruption would be unwelcome with a name like that. Little Volcano 12. For hundreds of years, people have been trying to immortalize memories or something important through tattoos. Even if you've seen dozens of tattoos or the process of inking skin, you likely haven't seen tattoos that glow. This type of tattoo is done with a kind of invisible ink which only shows up when exposed to ultraviolet light, Curie shade. We could spend years researching the bottom of the ocean, and we'd still be surprised by the strange species that exist. And even though we've seen all kinds of mollusks and other species, I'm sure you've never seen a Dipsteria jellyfish. This kind of rare jellyfish was found at more than 1,800 meters deep, and it amazed everyone with its incredible shape. Also, if we pay attention, this jellyfish wasn't alone, but had that red shape inside it. It's a poor isopod that got trapped and became its food. 14. When you see a photographer in Africa or a group of tourists on a safari, you might wonder if there's a chance a lion could show up and eat them. Statistics reveal that the hippopotamus is actually the most dangerous animal in Africa. Yeah, that's right, just as you heard. And now imagine getting into this pond with hundreds of these fat but dangerous animals. Run for your life, Timmy Quince. Although nature can show us satisfying events, we also know it can leave us a bit shocked, with some rather bloody and quite shocking events. And in this video captured in New Jersey, what seemed like another crime scene in nature ends up having a happy ending. A squirrel in the treetop escapes from a stalking hawk by making a curious jump. 16. Although normally all people are physically the same, only with differences in color, some are born with malformations or defects that are truly incredible. This woman was born with an eye malformation called coloboma, which typically doesn't cause significant issues. The woman says the only issue with her eye is night driving. She sees perfectly during the day. That's really strange. 17. In the world we live in, when a company wants to sell a product, it has to use different marketing strategies to reach its future buyers. And, for example, car manufacturers, in order to spark the desire to buy a new car in their customers, usually make pretty intense advertisements. In this case, the well-known car brand Toyota. They had the great idea to film a commercial on a frozen part of Russia to promote their new truck. But things went awry and the cars lost control, crashing into each other. 18. If you're lucky enough to live somewhere with snow, you'll be able to enjoy a very intense winter, where constant snowfall will give you hours and hours of entertainment. Besides doing sports like skiing or snowboarding, those who live in places like that have the chance to make snowmen. And even though most people make the classic snowman, with 3 snowballs and some sticks for the details, others with more creativity and ample free time prefer to make a massive snowman over 6 meters tall, with the figure of Olaf, the main character from Frozen 19. Traffic accidents are one of the leading causes of death among people. It's crucial for drivers and pedestrians to always obey traffic rules and signs when on the street. In Canada, they implemented an unusual idea by installing some pretty unconventional pedestrian crossings. The crosswalk rises when a car approaches and someone is ready to cross, serving as a barrier and warning for the driver. While it may function and permit pedestrian crossing, The system appears overly complicated and difficult to maintain. When it comes to getting a job, we know we have different options, and some seem to be a bit more dangerous than others. Although you might have thought police officers or mine workers had the most dangerous jobs, you likely never considered electrical line maintenance. The video shows a helicopter being used to work on cables several meters above the ground. In this instance, the worker must replace the cable spacers on a high-voltage line exceeding 700,000 volts. Before I go, let me greet a few subscribers. Huge shout out to Juana Villasante. Also, happy belated birthday to Ana Carolina de la Rosa. Lastly, another greeting for Alejandro Bejarano Castro. I also send a big greeting to Marco Huega and another shout out to Ezequiel Cabrera. Greetings to Percy Bravo Condori as well. Another shout out to Kevin Andre, who has been waiting for the greeting for a long time, and a big greeting to Ilya Ratsky. Another greeting to Nomi Sanchez, whom I owed a greeting for a long time. Shout out to Gabriel Rodriguez. Last greeting to the legend Adam Martinez, new to the channel. Now go ahead and leave your like, comment everything, really everything, wherever you want. Don't forget to share the channel and the videos you watch. So now, more kisses, sir. Curious? Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new videos. I'm Mr. Curiosity.